Welcome to Overkill Reviews. My name is Bradley Zordegger. I'm the metal and hardcore editor for Exclaim magazine. Now, when it comes to metal and hardcore, I'm primarily into death metal, grindcore, and metallic hardcore, metalcore, whatever you want to call it. For my first review for Banger TV, I'm tackling the new album by the Dillinger Escape Plan, Dissociation, out today on Party Smasher Inc. and Cooking Vinyl. Formed in 1997, the Dillinger Escape Plan helped redefine what technical heavy music could be with their '99 debut LP, Calculating Infinity. And years later, they redefined themselves once again with a new singer on 2004's Miss Machine, which features more jazz influences and more experimentation. Now, after Dissociation, the band is finishing the touring cycle and breaking up. Now, will this album hold up to their legacy? Let's find out. First up, we have Limerent Death, the first track on the album and the first taste we got of this release. Now, the groovy, off-kilter drum fill that opens is simplistic for the beginning of a Dillinger Escape Plan album. It's really rivaled only by the calm chords that kick off Farewell Mona Lisa from Option Paralysis. Now the ending circles back to the first riff with a weird mutated version of itself that increases in tempo and volume as Greg's vocals get increasingly more panicked and just bizarre. Oh yeah, there's this weird robotic vocoder shit going on earlier, which only adds to the dynamic vocal range of the song. Now, with Dillinger, it's not about the ability to make frantic metallic hardcore. We already know that they're the masters of that. It's all the weird different things that they throw in that really take it to the next level. Now, one of these curveballs is a full electronic song called Fugue. Now, electronic music is not my area of expertise, but I consulted a colleague who knows a lot about it. This song is classified as a cross between IDM and breakcore. And I never fully expected to like an electronic song as much as I do, but it works really well in the album. Next up, we've got Low Feels Boulevard, the midsection of which takes the band's jazz influences to their logical conclusion. It's got a full-blown jazz break for nearly half the song. On the heavy side of things, we've got Honeysuckle, the ending of which goes from a punk rock rush straight into a breakdown. The breakdown is formed by high-pitched dissonant chords on the guitar side, while the bass guitar takes care of the low end. The contrast works really well together. The last two tracks are tied together by the inclusion of strings from Seven Sons, a quartet who have previously covered 43% Burnt. The opening riff from Nothing to Forget is drenched in effects. It sounds like a punk rocker writing his best pop hook and playing it underwater. That sounds really weird, but it's really awesome when you hear it. Title track closes the album, and on it you can hear the influence of Greg's other project, The Black Queen, though the beats and synths of that band are replaced with airy strings. The song is expansive, leaving enough space for Greg to really croon as he closes out the album with another memorable phrase, "Finding a way to die alone." And now, the verdict. Despite being their weirdest release since they had Mr. Bungle himself on the mic, the album is oddly cohesive. All the bizarre, disparate parts really work together. I'm giving this album 4.5 out of 5. I really wanted to give it 5 out of 5, but true classics don't reveal themselves to be as such until they're subjected to the test of time. But just remember, 4.5 does round up to a full 5.